All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Say hi. Hi. We're about ready to head out to Fort Morgan. It is the time of year that the big bull redfish get stacked up over on Dixie Bar out there, and we picked us up some fresh mullet. Well, I say fresh, freshly frozen mullet from the tackle store. If you are in need for mullet, we do have it at the store, Beach Mom Outdoors. But we're gonna run out to the beach, chunk out some mullet, and see if we can't get on some of these giant fish. I'm gonna go meet up with old James from Frisky Fins, Sean from the Lawless Tide, and old Bama Beach Bum himself, see what all we can get into. I went out there yesterday, filmed a video, caught one redfish and one black drum, and realized I never plugged in my microphone, so I had no audio. I've had some audio issues in the past, and most of the time it's been an issue with my camera or something. But this one was all on me, so whole video gone. But that's all right. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just one red, one black drum, and like nothing special happened. But we're gonna run back out there, see if we can do it all over again, get on some of these big fish. Kelton's a little crazy this morning. All right, Kelton's being weird, but if you haven't already seen, he does have a channel now, Catching with Kelton, and we're gonna go out tomorrow for his channel and fish on the boat, see if we can't get on something good for him. So I'm gonna have it linked down below. Go check them out. But we're gonna get everything loaded up, ride our bike onto the beach. That's right, we are taking the electric bike, riding down the beach. It's like a mile walk, and kind of getting lazy in my old age. So Kelton's making weird noises today. But we're gonna ride the bike down the beach, go get on some of these big fish. I'll catch y'all on the beach. All right, y'all, threw the cast net yesterday, caught some finger mullet. So I got a couple fresh finger mullet. Gonna hook it up here, toss this dude out. Been a lot of redfish around. You can see, I don't know if you can see in the camera yet, it's still a little dark. A lot of pelicans and stuff diving. A lot of bait out here right now this time of year, so throwing out the fresh mullet should get these redfish fired up. Rode the electric e-bike out here, which is an absolute lifesaver. Got one rod out. I got one rod tied up with an NLB in if we see anything blowing up. I know there's a bunch of them. If we see anything blowing up, we'll be ready. Oh, maybe getting hit. I don't know if I'm already getting hit or hopefully not a pelican flying into me. All right, it's not a bird. There's no birds in my line. Oh. I think I got a catfish messing with me. Oh. I'm gonna reel it in a little bit, see if I can get away from that catfish. Something obviously pecking at it there. But we got the bummy stick and the Slammer 5500 today. Try to get on some big fish. Second time I've been hit today and didn't get hooked up. Getting thumped, they're just not staying pinned. Got a hunk of mullet this time. Already went through my fresh finger mullet. Time to make something happen here. All right, we're getting 8 here.
Oh yeah, home run. Are you on?
Yeah.
Y'all grab the camera.
Maybe. Yep, we're on. We're on. There we go. Finally hooked up here. Not sure what we got. Got it on a chunk of mullet. It's not quite running like I would like them to. A lot of head shakes though. You know, out here at Fort Morgan, we have some giant cell cats. That's kind of what this feels like. Because he's got some big head shakes and he's heavy. But he's, where's that little shark? Nope, cell cat. Ryan, I got you some dinner. Ryan said cell cat is one of his favorite fish to eat.
I'm just not cleaning them.
I hear you. They are a pain, just like any catfish. There we go. Big old cell kitty. Not the target species.
But it is trophy size.
Gonna get us a fresh bait, get back out there, see if we can get us on something good. All right, I got a big old mullet head here now. The mullet head is by far the best bait for these redfish out here. Fresh is best, but this one is previously frozen. Should still get the job done. See if we can find that big juicy redfish we're after. I just got hit and got something. Or we got a bunch of grass on. It's not really fighting, but it's definitely heavy. I don't know if we got a fish on here or what's going on. A whole bunch of grass. all this spaghetti stuff. Ugh. Look at that. Biggest catch of the day so far. Can make a meal out of all this. Little spaghetti sauce. Be good to go. We've been seeing some stuff bust out there, so I'm gonna throw a swim bait for a minute. I mean, this ain't gold. Oh, wait, I'm getting eight. I'm getting eight. I'm getting eight. I'm getting eight.
Oh, you're going
Ah! Yeah. Whew. Of course, I get eight when I'm way down there. Oh yeah, that's a heavy fish right there. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Whew. Over there throwing the lure, we've been seeing some stuff blowing up. And finally got eight here. Yeah, it's a good fish. Thank you. I'm not sure what it is yet. A lot of head shakes. He was thrashing around on top. Oh, they're blowing up over there.
right here.
Yeah. Matt, bring your spoon. To the right of me. There we go. They're blowing up out there, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. There he goes. There he goes. This dude has fired up.
What'd you say, over here?
Yeah, to the right of me. See him? See him?
Yep.
Yeah, the fish are here. They've shown up. Let's see what we got here. This is on the mullet head. The way they're blowing up, I bet we can get them on artificial too, though. I think so. Not 100% yet. Pretty sure we got us a nice redfish. Oh yeah, that's a good red. So cool coming out here catching these big bull reds off the beach like this. They love them some mullet.
I would venture to say mine's harder to catch than Brad's.
Oh, nice catch. Circle hook right in the corner of the mouth. Ow, he just crunched down on my finger. That's what she said.
Never. Woo, look at, oh, Matt's on. All right, come on, hurry up.
All right, y'all, check it out. Nice bull red. They're blowing up. Matt and James are both doubled up, so we're gonna get a quick release, get back out there, see if we can get us another one. There he goes. All right, they are coming through now, y'all. Heck yeah. Still got my mullet head. I prefer the head over any other part, so I'm actually just gonna keep them on there, sling them back out real quick. It's getting crazy. Frisky just got him a nice red. Heck yes.
Thank you.
They're coming through. Yep. All right, looks like there's a little bit of slick on the water over here. I'm gonna throw the swim bait over there and see if they're feeding. These big redfish come through and just start munching on all these little baits that are out here, and it causes these slick on top of the water, just from all the oils getting released from the fish they're eating. And big slick right there, so I'd like to get one on the NLB in here. Ah! James, will you get that?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, on that same mullet head. Two fish on the same one. It's getting crazy out here. Heck yeah. Getting the money's worth on this mullet head here. Ugh. I was down the way throwing the NLB in, trying to see if I could get one on artificial. On the bummy stick here. Beach Bum's got one on the bummy stick as well. I'm gonna link it down below if you want to try out this rod. Pick you one up. I pair it up with the Slammer 5500. This is the DX model. I was starting to think it wasn't gonna happen today. Hadn't really been getting many bites or anything, and then all of a sudden it turned on. We started seeing some stuff blowing up. A few baits getting blown up on. And then it was game on. Oh, it's a heavy fish, y'all. See if we got us another red. This is an absolute blast down here. They do this every fall. All these big bull reds school up down here at the end of Fort Morgan. I'm out here with some cut mullet. And it is game on. If my mullet head's still on the line again, we may have to see if we can catch us another one on the same mullet head. First we gotta get this one in. He ain't landed yet. Man, I think I've caught 2 fish to your 1. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was a red. I was like, dang, dude. Hey. All right, red number 2 on the same mullet head. Oh, Jack's getting 8, or Sean's getting 8. This is insane out here. Whew, pretty fish. Again, we're gonna go get another release, get this mullet head back out there, see if we can do it all over again. Woo!
Oh, dude!
Yeah.
There it is, Brad! Look at the red. Look at this crap,
yeah.
dude.
This is awesome out here,
This
man.
is sick, man. Hey, let's get a pic with Frisky real quick. We're gonna get these fish back.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, fish kiss.
Mwah.
See you, buddy. Thank you. There we go. Woo!
Nice.
Way to go.
Heck yeah.
Bacon shakes.
All right, I gotta go get a bait back out. I gotta get bait back out. This is insane. Sean's on, James is on. Me and Matt just released one. We're gonna hook up this same mullet head, see if we can get a 3rd fish on the same chunk. All right. Whew. Bait deployed. This is so cool, y'all. All right, guys, so our first setup, I just got my single drop whiting rig, little 10-pound fluorocarbon, little bead. I got 3 pieces of corn on there. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this out. See if we can make something happen. This is gonna be interesting. All right, this one I just got a single drop Pompano rig, little white float. Get our whole corn here. I'm gonna try to hide this whole hook. So we're gonna load this thing down with some corn. Do one more piece for good measure. There we go. All right, let's get the corn out. Y'all comment down below. Let me know if you think this is gonna work. I'm not really sure. We're about to find out. All right, so that's our first setup with the whiting rig. It's out pretty close. Second setup with the single drop pomp rig. It's out a little bit further. Time to freeze our butt off and wait around for a bite. What do you know? Old Fred showed up. He looks like he's been eating good. He gotten thick for the winter, huh? There we go, there we go. So we got first fish on the corn. Feels small, might be like a little croaker maybe. Didn't think it was actually gonna work though. Just the fact I could catch something's pretty cool. See if it's something we can take home for dinner though. Got a little bit of a fight to him. What's it gonna be? Oh, whiting. Nice. And a bunch of junk. See if we can get some of this crap off of here. Definitely not big enough to eat, but still pretty cool to catch a whiting on some corn. We're gonna get some more on there, get back out, see if we can find us a bigger one. See you, buddy. Fred over there trying to steal the whiting. Yeah, just some whole corn. Let me get some more on here, see if we can find us another one. Little experiment.
There you go.
See if we can find another one. Oh, here we go. Another fish on the corn. Something's going on with my GoPro, but I got another fish on the corn here. Hopefully my GoPro will stay on this time. This one feels a little decent. Probably another whiting here. Oh yeah. Another little bitty one. Again, nothing we're gonna be able to take home and eat. But I bet if you get out here when the whiting bite is hot, there's some bigger ones around. They'll probably eat the corn too. Cool. Send them back. Get a little bit more corn here. Get her back on. All right, guys, so far we got 2 whiting on the board off of the canned corn, which is pretty surprising. And honestly, this time of year is slow fishing anyways, so the fact that even got 2 is pretty freaking awesome. Definitely gonna have to try this some more in the spring when fishing picks up and see if maybe we can't get some pompano or some bigger whiting. We're gonna hang out a little bit longer, see if I can't get one for the cooler to take home for lunch. But this is pretty cool. I may have to try this with some other canned vegetables as well. Maybe some peas, green beans. Who knows? Y'all comment down below. We'll try a lot of this crazy stuff. See what we can catch on it. But let's see if we can find us another one. Oh, something hit it and swimming in. Something hit it and swimming in. Oh, we got a good one on the corn. Oh, what is this? What is this? That's a good fish here, guys. He hit it and was swimming in. It's definitely the heaviest fish of the day. Let's see what we got. I can't believe the corn is actually working. So freaking cool. Who would have thought? Is that a croaker? Nice. Heck yeah. It's a decent sized croaker there. He's not very fat though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw this guy back. He's still fairly small. They got such sharp gill plates. He's probably not but 9 or 10 inches maybe. A little too small to keep, but that is species number 2. Oh, we got slack line. We got slack line over here. Oh, slack line on this rod. We still got him on, boys. Still got him on too. As I was releasing that croaker, I look over and this line was just laying on the beach. Let's see what we got on this one. Oh, another whiting. Heck yes. That is fish number 4. We got 2 different species all on the canned corn. Check it out. These are all northern whiting out here today. Ah! See ya, buddy. What are you doing? All right. Well, that was pretty cool. Let's get some more corn on here. Get them back out. Still trying to see if I can find a keeper. We've been having a ton of this like grass, seaweed stuff. I really don't know what it is. It's like clear spaghetti noodles is what it looks like. I don't know the official name, but call it spaghetti seaweed. Sounds about right. It's basically what it is. All right, y'all. Gonna load up the corn. Get them back out. If you have ever tried this in the saltwater, comment down below and let me know. Again, I grew up doing this, fishing some ponds, but I think those fish will eat just about anything. So pretty cool to try something different on the beach and make it happen. We got a good one, guys. Oh, they freaking hammered it. That might be our keeper. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, he's still fighting. A lot of head shakes. Come on, baby. You gonna be a keeper? Dang. A lot of small northern whiting out here today. It might be a little bigger, but thing was freaking feisty. He's really fat for the size too. As short as he is, he's a fat one. Sorry, buddy. What's that, number 5 for the day, I think? Something like that. Oh, we got one on, we got one on. It's swimming in, swimming in. Oh, there we go, there we go. Got him. Let's see what we got. I'm guessing another little whiting. What it feels like. Plenty of them out here today. They're tearing up the corn. Another northern. Check it out. Another little bitty guy. I'm gonna go ahead and send them back. I don't know if we're gonna get that big one today or not. And get some more corn on. Get it back out. Oh, line's going slack. Line's going slack. So we got, is he there? Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. Wasn't sure if we had something on for a second, but starting to fight a little bit now. If I had to guess, I'd say it's another little whiting. What's it gonna be? Another croaker. Not too shabby. Check it out. Another little croaker. Gonna go on, send him back. All right, y'all, we got a new experimental fish gum we're gonna be trying out today. It's like super tacky. Already got it cut up here. We're just gonna mix it with some fresh dead shrimp. And I got this on the new Bearded Brad Salty's Pompano rig. They are available on my website right now. Y'all go pick you some up. Do a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of fish gum. Same thing on both drops. Conditions are looking pretty good out here. I'm gonna try to put this one on the back side of the sandbar. Tough with that wind, but pretty close there. Good to go. Next in line, we got the whiting setup. This is the Ugly Stick GX2. A lot of y'all asked, that's what I love using for the whiting rig. I just got a single drop, 10-pound fluorocarbon. Little, I think like size 2 circle hook, little black bead. I don't know the color of the bead really matters a whole lot. I use black, orange, pink, purple, just kind of whatever I got. Don't really notice a huge difference. That one I got right in front of that sandbar. We are gonna run 2 whiting rigs today. This one I actually tied with 15-pound fluorocarbon. We'll see if 10 versus 15 makes any difference. I just got this like blue and pink bead on there. We'll put it inside that sandbar as well. See if we got any whiting in here. And then lastly, we got the all-new bummy rig. This is the beach bum rig that he's got with Salty's Pompano rigs, purple and white. They are also available on my website if you want to pick up a bummy rig. I'm gonna put just a little piece of fish bites. I do use fish gum most of the time, but I use fish bites from time to time as well. I think it's always good to have as many bait options as you can possibly have when you're out fishing, because you just never know what the fish are going to be into day to day. So we got this rig out on the back of the sandbar, these 2 in front, that last one out on the back. I saw over the weekend somebody had caught a pompano, so maybe potentially the possibility of catching a pompano. That would be phenomenal. If nothing else, there has still been some black drum around, so I always got a possibility of that, as well as the whiting. The whiting bite seems to have been picking up pretty good, so looks like we got one on here now. Let's see. It definitely hit it. He's off. Looks like a guy down the way's got something good on, running him down the beach a little bit. I don't know what size rod he's working with, but it kind of looks like the way a pompano fights. I can't see yet, but we'll see if he's got one. Did he break off? He pulled the hook. Dang. That looked like a good fish and he pulled the hook. But anyways, we got the 2 pompano rigs on the outside on the back of the bar, 2 whiting rigs in the middle inside the bar. Let's see if we can get on some fish. Let's go. Guys, first fish of the day on the whiting rig here. This is is on the old ugly stick. Feels like a decent one. I'm not gonna keep any fish just yet. Oh, we got off right at the beach. Right, another rod's getting hit. Another rod's getting hit. Did he get off? No, he still feels like he's there. Lost the dang first fish of the day. Oh, got this one. Got this one. Nice whiting. That is a good one. He's like borderline keeper size. Although I'm not keeping any fish, I'm gonna wait until my guys get here for the trip. If they want to keep fish, we will, but I don't need any right now. I'm gonna send him back. I do still have my shrimp from the other rod that I fish got off on. Get it back out. Get a shrimp back out on the other rod. Oh, oh, oh. Get her. What are you doing, dude? I think we got him that time. I think we got him. They're being difficult on me today. Don't want to stay on the hook. There we go. Nice whiting. Again, that would be a keeper. I'm not keeping fish just yet. See you, buddy. Get this one back out. But it's a good sign the whiting are here. Should make for a good trip this afternoon. This time of year, that's kind of the main thing you can expect to catch. Might have something messing with this one. This one's behind the bar. Let's see. Looks like we got something. There's something back there nibbling. If we got something on here, it's definitely small though. Little whiting. What's up, little buddy? Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day. Get some shrimp back on there. Get them back out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously? Come back for it. Come back for it. Yeah, you want it. There he goes. Maybe we just had a small one on here. It kind of feels like it's still there. That might have just been a little fish that got on and wasn't really fighting. Definitely feels like something's on. Yep, we got one. That's decent too. What in the world were you doing, dude? I think he was on the hook the whole time. He was just hanging out. Not fighting at all. Full of whiting in here today. Let's go. Launch it. Oh, that one must have just got hit. It's super slack. Y'all probably saw it and I missed it. No line. Yeah, I casted that line, was like almost over my head. I was like, ah, it's not supposed to be there. It went super slack. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Man, these whiting are really fun to catch when you get them on light tackle. Now, if you're out here fishing with like a heavy 12-foot surf rod, trying to catch black drum and redfish, and you get hooked up on a whiting, it's not gonna be as fun. But when you got it on some freaking light tackle, it is a blast. I might even come out here with like my kid's little PJ Mask rod or something super light. I really hope this bite continues. It's gonna kind of stink if these people show up and I don't keep catching fish. After telling him I've been catching fish. Slack, line slack. Come on. Still on there? Yep, he's still on there. These fish are hitting and swimming in today. Come on. Another whiting. Turn it up. You know, I have had days of whiting fishing. We're just catching so many whiting back to back. You kind of get tired of it. You're like, can I just have something other than a whiting? But then I fished this January and the first half of February, and I couldn't freaking buy a bite. I would sit out here for hours with nothing, and I will never, ever complain about catching whiting again. Because I could be sitting out here, twiddling my thumbs, not getting a single bite. So, if you're out there and you're on a good whiting bite, don't take it for granted. It could be way worse. You could be freezing, you could be not catching fish. So anytime you're able to catch something, it's definitely worth it. And again, I mean, at the end of the day, we all love fishing. To be able to come out here, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy God's creation and the fish that we do have the opportunity to catch out here. It is not always about just catching a huge fish, although that is fun and we all love that. It's all about just getting out here, spending time outdoors, and enjoying all of this. Don't ever take those good bites for granted. Now let's see if we can get a big black drum. How's it going? Going all right today?
What's that?
Doing all right today?
Oh yeah.
Brad.
I just woke up from a nap, Bill.
Yeah, good to meet you. How you doing, Jim? Brad.
Good. Brad, how are you?
Good, good. Good to meet you. I have. The whiting bite's been good so far. Hopefully it'll continue.
Nice.
So, y'all done any surf fishing before?
Not successfully.
Okay. Doing a little bit on your own here and there?
Yeah, I tried it. I've been scouting around last few weeks for something to do, and a couple guys out in front of us on the beach. This morning, just the first time I saw that catch anything.
Okay. Yeah, the bite's been hit or miss, and with the weather we just had, it was pretty rough for a few days last week. But the water's cleaned up, it looks pretty good, so yeah. Like right now, this time of year, whiting's pretty much the main thing we can catch. It's typically there in like these deeper troughs out in front of the sandbar. So there's two middle rods I got out in front. That's what I've been catching the whiting on. And then the two on the ends I got on the back side of the sandbar, trying to see if we can find the black drum. There has been a few black drum cruising the beaches. Got something messing with that one.
Now the outer sandbar
there we go.
is indicated by
where the waves are breaking.
Yep.
So that's where the sandbar is.
Yep, okay.
So I think we might have something on this. Let's check it. I have been catching a few that were big enough to keep. If we catch some keepers, y'all want to keep any fish?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, keep reeling. There you go. You got them on that time. You ever caught a whiting before?
You know what, probably have.
Been a while?
Couldn't tell you for sure. Outer bank, I checked in and cut them in half and put them back on the boat.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep the smaller one for some cut bait. They don't have any regulations on them, but they are, you don't get a whole lot of meat on when they're smaller. It's usually anything over like 10 inches.
They don't have teeth around there.
Just like a little sandpaper.
Yeah.
We'll cut this guy up for some cut bait. Maybe
yeah.
try to find that redfish. Got him? Think so?
A little smaller.
Yeah, it looks like he's shaking around a little bit. Here.
Probably tangle up pretty easy, don't they?
It's not too bad.
Your rigs.
He's borderline. Let's see what he measures. We'll keep him.
No size right either, huh?
No.
What's a good big one?
Like a real big one, anything over 14 is a pretty good one. I've caught a couple that were 17. That's a pretty big one. See if we got another keeper. Yeah, down here you basically got to look at the weather in the morning and see if it's going to be nice. You look at it at night and you wake up in the morning, it's completely different. Things just shift so much. Oh, looks like a decent one. Yeah. Be a keeper size there. Sweet. I'll go ahead and put a new piece on there. A little scraggly. Sweet. It's another keeper.
Looks like we might get enough for a meal for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Just want to make sure we keep that line tight. Yeah, that was a good bite. Should be another keeper. They don't like coming up on the beach. He's fighting good. Nice. Heck yeah. Got a good keeper there. You want a picture of him with it? No. His first setup today is just a single drop whiting rig. Let's get a piece of fresh dead shrimp. It is right at low tide this morning, so we're gonna have to go out on the back side of the bar here. See if I can make that over. All right, y'all, second setup is the Bearded Brad rig by Salty's Pompano Rigs. I got a piece of fresh dead shrimp and some fish gum on the bottom drop and just some fish gum on the top. Let's sling this one out here. And up here I got the single drop Salty's Pomp rig. It's just a white with a pink hook, and I got some green fish gum. And we're gonna go just fish gum on this one. So we got our 3 setups right now. Single drop with just fish gum, the Bearded Brad rig with some fish gum and fresh dead shrimp, and the whiting rig, just a little piece of fresh dead shrimp. We'll wait and see if we can get a big one. All right, y'all, as mentioned, today's video is sponsored by High Sea. They sent me over some waders. We're gonna open these up, haven't even opened them yet. We're gonna get out there, see if we can't find some ghost shrimp. Let's get this package open here. Comes with a cool little waterproof phone case. Probably should have opened this before I got out to the beach. Comes with a little patch kit, little belt. Actually super pumped to get these waders. Fishing out here on the beach during the winter can be pretty cold, so it'll be nice for that. Also, doing some wade fishing in the spring before it warms up. Let's go ahead and try these things on. If y'all remember watching my shark video with Gulf Coast Nation, these are the same waders that they have. They're also sponsored by High Sea. So these are good if you're shark fishing. You can go in, release that shark during the winter. Whew. Definitely gonna have to loosen these straps up a little bit. Camera's getting in the way. Trying to wear a camera at the same time. The GoPro barely sticks off the top there. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can't find some ghost shrimp. I doubt we're gonna have any pompano around this morning because it is so cold, but everything eats the ghost shrimp. So if we got any black drum, some redfish, even the whiting, pretty much everything's gonna eat ghost shrimp. So I'm gonna go out there and see if I can't pump some ghost shrimp. If you wanna pick up some of these waders, I'm gonna have them linked down below. Y'all go check them out. I'll also have a discount code. Y'all go save 10%. So go check out High Sea Outdoors. Thank you for sponsoring today's video. Let's go find some ghost shrimp. All right, y'all, got the waders on. Gonna see if we can find some ghost shrimp. There are mounds everywhere. Hopefully we can find some this morning. These waders are perfect. I can't even feel this cold water through them, which is exactly what you want down here in the winter. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Got him. I'll check it out. First ghost shrimp of the day. See if we can find some more. If any of y'all have ever kept and froze ghost shrimp, comment down below, let me know. I see a lot of guys pumping ghost shrimp throughout the winter, like guys that aren't even fishing. And I assume that they're freezing them. I don't really know how well they last frozen or how well they work when you thaw them out, but if any of y'all have ever tried that and had some success, let me know. There we go. Number 2 right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get these on, and I'll get back and try to get a few more. All right, y'all, so these waders definitely come in handy getting these ghost shrimp this time of year. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these on here. Just gonna put this on the single drop Salty's Pompano rig. When you're using these ghost shrimp, you have to have this magic thread, miracle thread. It's just like an elastic string. That way you can tie around this ghost shrimp. That's gonna hold it on the hook. They are super soft. You will sling it off the hook every time if you don't have this string on here. And being low tide and needing to get out deeper, these waders are also gonna be good for making sure I can get my baits out. So I'm gonna go ahead and wade this out. Make sure I can get it on the back side of the bar. Definitely couldn't do this without these waders. There are ghost shrimp mounds everywhere out here. Yeah, if you do wintertime fishing, you gotta have these waders. I'm waist deep now, still don't even feel the cold. Plenty of insulation. Help me get right on the back side out there past the bar. All right, if there's fish here, they're gonna eat that ghost shrimp. Looks like something's trying to mess with this one. Oh. You gonna take it? I don't know what's going on here. There he goes. There it is. That's, I don't know, that was an awfully weird eat. It was like he wasn't sure if he wanted it or not. Those black drum do eat like that some though.
Oh yeah, they'll kind of nibble at it. I bet it's a drum.
Yeah, stingray probably would have ran by now. See if we got us a big old black drum here. Definitely not a redfish. Redfish would have ran by now too. That was a very weird eat. And it's like it still doesn't even know it's hooked. Yeah, there's some head shakes. It might be a black drum. There he goes. He's thinking about it. It has been a long time since I've caught a black drum. And a really long time since I caught one from the beach. I feel like when I first moved here like 3 years ago, you catch them from the beach all the time.
I know.
And then, like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I caught one from the beach. I know, and they've been catching a bunch out of the canal. I've been seeing everybody post Facebook pictures. I've been down there a few times taking blue crab, sat there for hours and haven't gotten nothing. And then, like, literally I was there one day, I went with Salty and we sat there for probably 3 or 4 hours and I had one bite and I lost it. And then I got home and literally a couple hours later, a guy I knew was there just posting pictures left and right catching black drum the same day in the exact same spot where I was. Using blue crabs just like I had. This water is so shallow, it's gonna be tough to drag this dude up. Yeah, I see him tailing right there in the breakers. Lucky for me, I got these new high sea waders on here so I can wade out and get them if I need to. Such a weird fight. Is this how they were fighting yesterday? Yeah. Just like dragging dead weight? I think we're working this way, make sure I don't get tangled up in my other rod. Should be under that one. Let's see what we got here. I think it's a black drum. It's super light though. It almost looks like a redfish. That did not run like a redfish though. Nice black drum from the beach. First one in a while. Not a giant by any means. See if I can swing him up here a little bit. I get him now that he washed up here.
Yeah, that was a whole lot of help there for you.
Almost had him. Come on.
Give me your rod. Give me that rod. That'll help you out.
There we go. All right. Heck yeah. First drum from the beach in who knows how long. All right, y'all, check it out. First fish of the morning. Nice black drum. Got it on the Salty's Pompano rig on the ghost shrimp. Heck yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get this guy back out, get a nice release on him. All right, let's get this guy back. And the nice thing with these waders, I can get these fish out to some deeper water versus trying to release them in the shallows. Make it easier on them to swim off. Well, that was easy. It was ready to go. No revival needed. All right, let's go see if we can get another one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get that other ghost shrimp on. There's that miracle thread here. Got the ghost shrimp. Hook them back on Salty's Pompano rigs here. Now I do sell all the colors of his rigs on my website, not just the Bearded Brad rig. So if y'all are interested in getting some Pompano rigs, go check out the website, link down below, beardedbradfishing.com. Also got fish gum for sale on there. I'm hoping this spring to get some Sputnik weights on there. Been talking to a few different people, trying to work out a deal. Speaking of Sputniks, if you're using Sputnik weights, make sure you always flip those prongs back up before you cast back out, so it's gonna hold as good as you need it to. Definitely couldn't have caught that fish this morning without these high sea waders. Being able to pump some ghost shrimp, then being able to wade out here and cast as far as I needed to, definitely made it happen. If I could snag a red while we're out here. Nice. I didn't even see it get hit. I thought you were just changing baits.
Well, I was. I threw that shrimp off. That's what sucks about these 15-pound leaders on here.
You can't put too much pressure on them. I don't know if I'm getting hit. Yours isn't coming this way, is it? Yeah, I'm getting hit too. I'm getting hit too. We're doubled up. We're doubled up. Oh, did I just get off? Did he just come off? Nope, he's still there. He's still there. Doubled up, guys. His appears to be fighting a little better than mine. I think yours is bigger than mine. I said, I think yours is bigger than mine. Oh, there he is. There he is. Maybe not. This thing's fighting weird. I don't know if we're tangled or if mine's coming over this way. There's a fish. Are we on the same fish? Let's see which one he ate. He had to have ate yours.
Who knows? Who caught this fish?
Yeah, y'all comment down below and let us know who actually caught the fish. We'll see what hook's in his mouth. Makes it a little easier to reel it in when you got two people putting pressure on it. That is you. Well, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Got us a little mess now. Yeah, I don't really know what just happened there, but let's see if we can untangle this cluster. This doesn't look too bad, but I got a little bit of this like spaghetti seaweed crap blocking where I can't really see. If it gets too bad, I'm just gonna cut mine. I'm not too worried about it. It could have been worse. I've definitely been tangled worse. That was not too bad.
Can't get these damn gloves
Oh,
on all
my bad.
this tape on my phone.
Over here hooking Jordan now. Go get some fresh bait on here, get mine back out. See if we can snag us another drum. I got one, Jordan's got one. That'd have been nice to have been doubled up. See if she's still there. What's going on here? What in the world? Oh, thinking about it. Not really sure what's going on here. Oh, there's some head shake. Yep, there it is. There it is. We're on again. This one's on the salted shrimp. Jordan makes some salted shrimp. I didn't feel like going and pumping ghost shrimp again, so I used some of the salted shrimp. That's what this one just hit. Heck yeah. This is exactly what we came here for today, guys. Get hooked up on these big fish. This is number 3 of the day for us. This one feels heavier than my first one. My first one also just did not fight at all. So I feel like I've caught some black drum in the summer. I feel like those are a little more active. Maybe that cold water just has them kind of shut down. They're just kind of chilling a little bit. But he does have a little more fight than that first one. That first one was literally just dragging in dead weight. Putting this TFO medium light rod to work. It's fun catching big fish on these light rods. This thing like almost doubles over. I get asked all the time about what size reel you need for surf fishing. My answer is always 4,000. That's exactly what this is, a Pin Pursuit 4,000. We're catching these big black drums. There's really no need to have anything bigger out here unless you're gonna target specifically sharks or maybe bull reds. If you're catching some big bull reds, you may want something a little heavier, but this thing's got plenty of drag, plenty of line capacity to do just about anything off the beach. Oh, that's a heavy fish. I must have casted this one out a freaking mile. Yeah, I can get it. You don't have to worry about it. I still don't see this fish yet. I'm gonna go under that.
Get under it? Okay.
Yeah. There he is. There's that big girl. She's just like riding with the waves. Riding with the waves. Jordan with the assist. Yeah, that's bigger than the first one. All right, y'all, number 2 of the day. Another one on Salty's Pompano rigs. That one was on the salted shrimp there. Big old girl. Look at that tail on that thing. That tail is giant. We're gonna go ahead, get a release, get them back. Going out for the release. Again, thankful for these high sea waders. Get the nice release on these big girls. Ugh. Again, no revival necessary. She gone. Whew. This is some fun stuff, guys. Wintertime surf fishing at its finest. All right, guys, we made it out here to the beach. We got a little bit of a point here, and on either side we got a nice deep hole. And so I'm gonna throw the whiting setup over here. I just got 10-pound fluorocarbon, size 4 circle hook, and a little bead. We're just gonna toss this out in the deep water. See if maybe we got some whiting hanging out around here. And then off this point, I'm gonna throw out our Pompano rigs and see if we can't get out to some deeper stuff and see if we can't find those Pompano running out there. The next setup, we got Salty's Pompano rigs, some fresh dead shrimp, and a little piece of fish bites. I'm gonna walk on out here just a little bit. Not waiting too far, it's a little cold this morning. It's like mid-50s. We got some ghost shrimp mounds over here. All right, sling that out there. Get in that deeper water. I'm gonna see if I can find some of these ghost shrimp. There's a decent amount of mounds over here, so hopefully we can get us 1 or 2. Problem, this current is moving so quick. Oh, there's one. Well, I had one, but the current's going so fast, you don't have much time to grab it. All right, lately sand fleas have seemed to be the ticket for Pompano. They're still not around very thick, so they are tough to catch. We're gonna see if we can get us a few. There we go, Kelton. What? We got one. Yay. Little sand flea for Kelton. I actually ended up getting 3. 3 in 1 scoop is good for this time of year. I was able to find some sand fleas, so I got another Salty's Pompano rig. This is the Beach Bum edition. Got a little sand flea and tipped it with some Pomp Candy fish gum. Again, trying to get to some deeper water. We got Kelton over there trying to rake some more sand fleas. There's a fish. You get the next one. This is on the sand fleas out there. I was just about to switch and put a ghost shrimp on. Walking back to the cart and it got smoked. It was fighting pretty good. See if we got the target species here. This one was launched way out. It's not really fighting a whole lot now, just kind of dragging them in. See what it's gonna be here. Pompano would be awesome. We got some friends in from Tennessee. I know they'd love to eat some Pompano tonight. So you over or under this one? Not quite there yet. All right, it's coming up in the surf now. I don't see it yet though. Oh, there he is, there he is. Pretty certain it's a Pompano. Yep, it is a pomp. Get him out of these waves. Get him out of these waves.
I got it!
Nice.
I got a
Good job, dude. We got a pompano, Kelton. That is what we're after today.
No, really. That's a cool fish.
That is a cool fish. That is a pompano.
I'm scared to touch the fish.
Why? Just touch him right here. Just touch him right here. You want to hold him? No? Kelton, you want to hold him?
Yeah. Oh my god. Is it a pompano?
That is a keeper. That's a good one.
Can I hold it like this?
Yeah.
They don't have teeth.
No. Nice. What do you think?
Presley?
You want to eat them for dinner?
No, what?
Eat them for lunch? All right. Sweet. So I'm going to try again for some ghost shrimp. The current seems to have chilled out a little bit. Maybe I can find one. There's one right there. That is a fatty too. It's a good size one. Go ahead and rig him up. We just caught that pump on the sand flea, but since I just pumped this nice ghost shrimp, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out too. I do still have sand fleas on the other rod. I started off with the shrimp on that one, but I did already bring it in and switch it to sand fleas, so I didn't even have any shrimp. We got this miracle thread, just like some nylon string. Just want to wrap it around that body, help them stay on the hook a little bit better. They are very soft. Usually when I use ghost shrimp, I don't put anything on the bottom drop, but I still have a sand flea on the bottom. So this setup will have a ghost shrimp and a sand flea. Ghost shrimp up top, sand flea on the bottom. Wait out here a little bit. Try not to get my phone wet. Well, we finally got our first bite and got that nice pompano. We've been out here for like 2 hours. That was the first bite of the day. Still got some sand fleas, just put that ghost shrimp out. I do have some regular shrimp out on the whiting rod over there. See if we can find anything over in that deep pocket, but gonna hang out a little bit longer. Hopefully can get on some more pompano. That is the game plan. Gonna have some friends over for dinner tonight. Need some fish to grill up, so hopefully we can get on some more fish. Gonna hang out and see what happens. Get it, reel it in.
Get it.
Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Real quick, real quick.
Get this off your head. Get that off your head.
Let me make sure we got the fish. Because he hit it and was swimming.
Take that off. Take that off.
Daddy's my fish.
Hang on a second, let's see if we got him. He might be swimming in. Or might have, there he is.
There he is, Preston.
Daddy, it's my
All right,
fish.
who wants it? Somebody take it.
Take it.
Anybody. Real. He hit and swam in fast. You got him, Kelton? You don't have to back up too far, okay? Hey, you don't have to do all that, just reel. Don't jerk him. Just keep the rod up and reel and keep it tight. But don't jerk him around, you might lose him. Yeah.
What help, buddy?
We don't know what
You got him. What do you think it is?
it is. Pompano.
Pompano? He's jumping out there.
Pompano.
Pompano. Pompano. Oh, he's fighting, he's fighting. Oh! Here, walk forward, walk forward. Real quick, real fast, real fast. We're gonna go under this one. Keep reeling quick. All right, you got him, I see him. Keep going, don't give up. Keep going. Oh, he's fighting strong. Oh, I see him, I see him. No, it's a pompano. He does not want to come up to the beach, Kelton. You see him?
Yes.
Oh.
Get up.
Yeah.
So cool.
Another keeper.
Good job, Kelton.
That is
All right.
the biggest fish I caught.
That is a big one. Good work, Kelton. All right. Getting closer to having some dinner. I was raking the sand fleas and raked up a little baby flounder. I raked up a little baby flounder.
Oh, dude, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Daddy.
How did you manage that?
I have no idea. Yeah.
About 10 years, buddy.
There you go, buddy.
Where is he?
Leave him alone. The line went completely slack. I don't know if it's still here. I think he's on here. He might have got off. He's not on here, I don't think. My line was completely slack. Maybe. Yeah, he's here. There he is. There he is. He swam like, my line was like all the way over there. Looked over, the line was dang near laying on the beach. Let's see what we got. It's got to be a pompano if it runs in like that. There he is. Looks like a pump. It is a pompano. Nice. Well, we got a one-man limit. I think this is the biggest one of the day too. He is fat. Is that your first one?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. First pompano.
So that's what you're fishing for right there, huh?
Yes, sir. It's a pompano.
Oh, wow. You care if we get a picture of it?
Not at all.
Get the camera on.
He's probably 16, 17.
Yeah?
Probably.
What's the limit on them?
They gotta be 12 numbers on this side. I can't, yeah, you can like barely, the zero's right there. 16 total.
It's a hog.
That's a good one. Well, we said we're leaving at 12. It's 11:58. Last minute fish. All right, guys, we're back at the house. We're gonna do something a little bit different today.
Yeah.
Now, we did cook some of the pompano last night for our buddies, and we have a little bit extra, and so we're gonna try a little bit of pompano fish dip. I've made some smoked fish dip before, but never with pompano. So we're gonna give it a try. Switch it up a little bit.
Use this.
Yeah, this is a seasoning that I just made it myself. I use it a lot on ribs and brisket. It's pretty much
It's delicious.
pepper, garlic,
Delicious.
onion powder, paprika, chili powder, some
I'm gonna
cumin.
put it on.
Here, I'm gonna hold it. We gotta sprinkle it gently. Those are really big holes in that shaker. Here, you let me do this. The shaker has like giant holes in it, so if Kelton does it, we're gonna have way too much. I'm just gonna lightly season this pompano. Both sides here. Austin did catch his first pompano on that trip, which was pretty dang cool. Always fun getting people on a new species of fish.
Have I caught pompano before?
You caught one in the video. Remember we were fishing with Presley?
I know. When I caught that, did I catch any before?
Yeah.
Ew.
They've all seen you catch more pompano. You caught a bunch.
Daddy.
What?
Daddy, I don't think we already going fishing. I did the touching fishing pool, and we didn't allow him trying to fish.
Okay. But I'm gonna go get the smoker set up to 200 degrees. We're gonna throw the fish on there. Let it ride. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. We're just gonna let it go and see. You just want it to be nice and flaky, obviously fully cooked through. So we're just gonna keep an eye on it and try some smoked fish dip. All right, guys. So this is my pit boss that needs a little bit of a cleaning. We're gonna turn it on here. Set the temp to 200 degrees. Let it come up to temp. I got a rack.
Daddy, what is this?
This is Kelton's little homeschool garden here. We got a little bit of everything. Got some strawberries. Got some carrots down in here.
And Marshall is
some
right
broccoli. Some Brussels sprouts, tomatoes,
and
jalapenos, some more carrots. Or is that parsley? I don't know if that's parsley. That's basil. I don't know. Is that parsley or is that thyme? Somebody comment down below. Let me know. But
I don't see this.
the top rack to the smoker is over here. We did a brisket the other day and took the rack out.
Why take that?
We'll put the fish up top once we get up to temp and let it ride. All right, Kelton, think it's ready? Let's give it a check.
Just check here.
Ooh,
That's smoke.
looking pretty good.
Can I get it?
Yep. Just put it in the bowl.
Daddy, I want to try his rib.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Don't touch the grill.
It burnt my earball. Daddy, I want to try.
Perfect.
Two in a row.
All right, can you hit the power button and turn it off? Hey, no. Oh. Yep. All right, now that the fish is ready, we gotta shred the fish. Kelton, can you shred it?
What's shred mean?
You gotta make it into little pieces.
No.
Yeah, look, use these and just like smash it.
Ah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Alright, don't make a mess.
Smash and smash.
Alright, and for the dip, first we need some mayonnaise. Of course we got Duke's. So we need a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise.
Come on.
Keep smashing, Kelton. And the recipe calls for 1/3 cup of sour cream. We've been switching sour cream for some Greek yogurt. I guess it's a little healthier.
It's done.
Chill, boys.
Daddy told me to be relaxing.
Alright, dump that up here with the mayonnaise. Kelton, want to do it?
It's the
Yeah, grab the fork. Scoop all that out. Just don't make a mess. Knox, you getting that smashed up?
Yes. I'm cleaning it.
Don't squeeze it, smash it. Alright, then we gotta add some Parmesan cheese.
And put in
Kelton, bring that bowl over here. 2 ounces. This is 6. So 1/3 a bag.
Oh, that's too much.
Good enough. Maybe too much. Can't ever have too much cheese.
That's way too much.
Alright, we're gonna mix in this cheese a little bit.
And then let's see what this is.
And then you want to just season it to taste. I'm gonna start with some Tonys here.
Hey, why don't you take that from me? I'm putting it on.
You can always add more. You can't take any away. So a little bit at a time. Mix it up. Knox, you want to start dumping some fish in there?
Put on them some. No.
Let Knox go first.
No, grab your hand and get some. Don't do it all. Don't do it all. My turn. Okay. Well, I'm not touching it.
Whoa. You got clean hands?
What?
I said you got clean hands?
Yeah.
Maybe?
No. Not. We're done with that. Stop! Daddy.
I think I may have needed a bigger bowl for this. That's alright.
Way
Finish mixing in this fish.
too small bowl. That is way too small bowl.
This fish dip works really good with super oily fish. King mackerel, Spanish mackerel are really good. Like I said, I've never done it with Pompano, but figured we'd switch things up instead of just frying it or baking it or blackening it. Try something a little bit different.
Floats. That no floats.
Alright, it's time to taste it, boys.
No. No.
You gotta taste it. Alright, we got some Ritz crackers. Go ahead and taste this fish dip. Mmm, that was pretty good.
No.
Try it, Kelton.
No.
You like mayonnaise, you like sour cream, you like cheese, you like fish. Oh, you're just gonna eat the chip?
Yeah. I want to try it a little bit. Yummy.
What do you think?
It's mine. This is mine.
The whole thing? Kelton's running away with the fish dip. Bring that back.
It's mine.
Share it with your mom.
Yeah.
Alright, Noxie.
I'm done eating. That's it.
Mmm.
No,
I got a mouthful. You like it? No? This turned out really good. This is perfect for summer. Take it with you to the pool, to the beach. If you're down here on vacation, very easy to cook. You could probably just cook the fish in the oven. Maybe some liquid smoke if you do want the smoky flavor, assuming that you can't use the smoker at your condo or wherever you may be staying. But perfect little snack. Just made it out here to the beach, and the group right down from me is doubled up right now. See what they caught. Nice pump on the first one. See what the next one is. Another pump. They just doubled up on pumps. It is pretty dang windy, like straight out of the northeast. It's kind of blowing a lot of the water out of here, so we do have a little bit of dirty water, which is not always conducive for pompano fishing. However, like I showed you, the guy right down from me doubled up on pompano right when I got here. So there are at least some fish out. We do have everything set up already, so I'm about to show y'all what we're working with today. But super excited for the grand opening this weekend. I really hope that y'all are able to make it down. If you can't come this weekend, make sure you come check us out whenever you do make it down for your vacation. Super excited to be able to meet all of you, and we're going to be doing the podcast there at the store. So a lot of cool things coming up, and just super excited and super thankful for all of you. None of this would be possible without y'all. But we're gonna hang out for the day, see if we can get on some fish, see if we can make it happen. We're starting out here with Salty's Pompano rig, Bearded Brad edition. Little piece of salted shrimp here. Switching it up a little bit. Put a little salted shrimp on both drops. We're gonna tip it with some fish gum. Let's see. We're gonna go with the chartreuse green here today. Find my trusty scissors. Get some fish gum on here. Gonna sling this bait out. Now watching the group next to me, it looked like they were reeling for a while, so I'm pretty sure he had baits pretty far out there. I'm gonna sling it a good ways. One bait deployed. Next we got our little whiting rig here, which got 10-pound fluorocarbon, little bead, little circle hook. We're gonna go with just a little piece of this salted shrimp here, and this setup I'm gonna throw in pretty close. See if we can find any whiting today. Now before I throw out another rig, I'm gonna see if I can find some sand fleas. Sand fleas are a really good bait for surf fishing. Pompano love them. There's no shortage of coquina clams out here. Little bitty sand flea on the first scoop. If you do get the small sand fleas, still keep them, because you can put a couple of them on the hook. There's a couple nice sized sand fleas there. All right, we already got like 4 or 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another rig out, and then I'll try to scoop some more. This next setup is also Salty's Pompano rigs, but it is the Beach Bum edition, purple and white. I'm gonna take our sand flea here. I have a little piece of fish bites from the other day. I'm just gonna leave that on. Hook up a sand flea on the bottom or on the top. See if I can get this other one out of my pocket. Another sand flea on the bottom. I'm gonna cut another piece of fish bites. You can use fish gum or fish bites. It'll help hold the bait on the hook and also give you a little extra scent out there. And if you do happen to sling the sand flea off, it is nice to know you still got some bait and you don't have to reel it back in. If you sling both of them off, it'd be worth reeling it in, but always nice to know you got a little extra scent going on. And the color too. The color will help catch their eye. Alright y'all, haven't done any shark fishing in a while, but we are gonna throw out a cut bait right now. We got a pompano head. We got wire leader, some long mono. It's tough to cast this long leader, but we're gonna wait out here a little bit, see if we can sling this out. Catch us a shark. Ugh. Ooh, that was cold. All right. I was gonna go out to Pensacola this morning and fish Pensacola Bay. If y'all remember last year, I caught a hammerhead off the beach out there. It's about this time of year. So I was gonna go out there, but the winds are not conducive for that style or fishing that particular area this morning, so decided to stay a little local. But we got baits out. We got the shark rig first. sand flea second, some shrimp on the whiting rig, and then shrimp on the pompano rig. Got some pelicans out here. Hopefully they don't fly in our line. See if we can get on some fish. Our shark rig just got hit. He dropped it. I'm gonna open up the bell so if he picks it back up, he doesn't feel any tension. I think we got something on our little whiting rig here. Let's see what we got. Oh, this thing is heavy. What we got? What we got? Ah, little baby stingray. Not exactly the target species. Little bitty fella. Get some pliers for the little dude. Easy there, Leroy. All right, got him unhooked. Just grab him by his tail. They got the barb on there. You definitely don't want to mess with that. See you later, fella. Well, we got the skunk off our back. Go ahead and get another little piece of shrimp out there. Try to find us something we can throw in the cooler. Fred came to hang out with us now. He just got hammered. He just got hammered on the whiting rig. There's no way that's a whiting. Go up and over. I mean, he freaking smoked it. That's got to be a pompano. Stay pinned, baby. It is a whiting, just a fatty. The way he hit that, I thought for sure it was going to be a big pomp. Nice whiting though. He is going to make a delicious taco. Heck yeah, perfect size, probably like 12, 13 inches. Very good eater size. We're going to throw him on ice. Get another bait out. It's been a slow morning so far, but nice to get one to throw in the box. There we go, there we go, there we go. There's a fish. Another one on the whiting rig here. I think this fish feels heavy. I don't know if it's a whiting. He's not really fighting a bunch, but he's definitely heavy. Got an osprey up over top of us too. Hopefully he doesn't come steal my fish. I tried to do that the other day with Kelton. It feels really heavy, but he's just not fighting a bunch. He's fighting more than a stingray though, so I don't think it's a stingray. What is this? What is it? Oh, it's a pompano, but he got like tail wrapped. First pomp of the day, definitely not a keeper, but the line got wrapped around his tail, which is why he was feeling a lot bigger than he really is. Definitely too small. We're gonna have to send him back. See ya, buddy. Catch you next year. Well, at least we got the first pomp of the day. I got my whiting rig all tangled up though. Oh, got one on, got one on. On the whiting rig again. Oh, what we got? The whiting rod is a hot rod right now. It's another one that feels heavy but isn't fighting very much. There's a little bit of head shakes right there. Is it another stingray? Or do we tail wrap something? Another dang stingray. I did end up switching out the shark rig, so I got it on this 11-foot rod now. That way I could cast it out a little bit further. Oh, something big just jumped right over there. I turned around and just like saw it out of the corner of my eye. I don't know if there's some dolphins out there, if a spinner shark jumped. Something big right over there. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, there we go. On the whiting rig again. I moved it over to the other side of the spread. Wasn't getting hits. Just got smoked again. See what we got here. We only got one in the cooler, so a keeper would be nice. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Nice. It is a keeper whiting. Heck yeah. Whiting number 2 here. Another good size one, 12, 13 inches or so. We actually got a new tape here on the Deerfield cart. Let's check it. It's about 13 and a half. Really good size whiting. This is gonna be delicious. We at least got 2. One for me, one for the wife. We're gonna get another bait out. Try to get a couple more. I know Kelton always likes to eat some fish with us too. This rod down here is doing some weird stuff. I don't really know what's happening. There's definitely a fish on here. There he is. I saw it bump a couple times, but then it never did anything else. I didn't know if I had something on because the waves are starting to pick up a little bit. There's a lot of wind and current, so sometimes that weight will be bouncing, making it look like something's happening, but it's not really fighting, so I kind of have a suspicion of what it could be again. We'll see when we get it up here. It's kind of running down the beach a little bit though. You'll comment down below what you think it's gonna be. Come on, baby. They're like way down the beach. Oh, wait, what is that? What is this? Oh, it's a remora. A big remora. I was so confused for a second. When I first saw it, I thought I had a little shark. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it's just a little remora. Well, not a little one, a decent one. Could have at least been a cobia, man. All right, little remora. These are pretty cool fish. They got the little suction cup right on top of their head, and that's where they suction to sharks and turtles and different stuff like that. And pretty much eat everything that they don't. See ya, buddy. There's a fish. We got one, Cohen. This is on straight fish bites on our little whiting setup. Feels like a decent little whiting. What do you think, Cohen? Yeah. Let's see what we got. Ooh, he's fighting good right here at the beach. Nice whiting. That's a good one too.
I got a whiting too.
Nice, Adam got a whiting. I'm not keeping fish today. Let's go see if Mr. Adam's keeping fish. There's a good chance he probably is. Are you keeping fish? You want this one? You're not keeping fish?
I'm gonna keep one.
Don't tell your wife you're not keeping them.
All right, throw it in there. I gotta pull some stuff. I'll just...
Okay. We doubled up. That's a nice one too. That one's fat.
Mine's bigger than yours, Brad.
Yours is definitely bigger. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Catching some whiting on the fish bites. We got the whole family out here today, so we're chasing youngins around. There it is. Straight fish bites. Gonna send them back out. There we go. There's a fish. This is on the sand fleas and fish gum here. See if we got us a first pompano of the day here. This would be my first fish, I think, on the new 13 fishing reel. All right, here it comes. There's got to be a pomp running the beach here. It's a pompano. Nice. On the beach bum rig. And I think that was straight fish gum on the bottom drop. Pretty sure I put the sand flea on the top. So he's hit straight fish gum. Nice pump.
Look at Daddy's fish.
Cohen, Cohen. Say fish. All right, leave that alone, please. I'm not keeping any fish today. You want them?
Turn down a pompano.
Well, you try to turn down the nice whiting. Those birds are getting really close right here. We've been watching birds for like 20 minutes. I don't see any fish, but Adam and Kinsley got something on. Go see what they got. Oh, it's dogging good. Something other than a catfish. It's running like a pump. Is it a pump or a whiting? That's a big whiting. That is a huge whiting. Holy crap. Well, you officially caught the biggest fish of the day. That thing is giant.
That is the biggest whiting by far.
I have to get a measurement on that one. That thing's got to be 16 inches, if not 17. What's it gonna be? 17 and a quarter? Dude.
That's a big old whiting.
That's a big whiting. That would be a slot redfish if it was a redfish.
That's nice.
That's impressive.
Well, when you said it's a big whiting, I'm like, that looks like a redfish.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
Good job, Kins.
I refreshed my memory on the Alabama state record. 3 pounds.
3 pounds?
I don't know if that's 3. We're gonna have to weigh that one when we get back to the house. I'm gonna have to come jump on the other side and fish over there.
We're getting ready to pack up. I just keep throwing that one out. Just keep getting hit.
Whacking them. Heck yeah. There's some nice size whiting too. Yeah. Fish fry at your house tonight?
I don't have a fryer. I gotta get one.
I got a fryer. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see this. I'm gonna try to zoom in, but there's some dude all the way out on the end of the jetty just getting absolutely soaked right now. I don't know what he's doing. Dude is crazy. Oh, there's his rod and reel. What in the world? Old Fred's hanging out. Must mean there's something out here. Have any luck this morning?
Just a catfish, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I figured. He said he's just catching catfish. All right, Sam, please be over here. Hey! There we go, baby. That's what we're after. Look at that scoop right there. We're gonna get the fish after all. All right. See if we can find a few more. There we go. Now guys, I have seen a few sand flea catch and cooks on the internet. If y'all want to see us do one, we'll get Freddie to come over and do a sand flea catch and cook. Y'all go comment down below right now. Put like, just comment hashtag sand flea, and then me and Freddie will do a sand flea catch and cook. I'm convinced that if we just put a little bit of hot sauce on it, Freddie will eat just about anything, so I think he'll be fine with it. All right, I got a pocket full of sand, please. Oh, whoa. All right, that's good enough. Let's go bait some hooks. Get these sand fleas out, see if we can't find a fish. All right, guys, Operation Sand Flea was a success. I got these as well as many more in my pocket. So I'm gonna get these baited up. We're gonna get some pomp rigs out there. See if we can't find some fish. Let's freaking go, baby. Wish the water was cleaner. All right, y'all, first setup here. This is the Bearded Brad Pompano rig from Salty's Pompano Rigs. Got these little sand fleas. This size sand fleas are actually perfect. Sometimes when they get real big, they're almost too big. And so what I like to do, they'll chill out. Go right up underneath and go slowly through that shell, just like so. We're gonna do the same thing on the top drop here. And that's gonna be perfect, just like that. And you can even, like with these smaller sand fleas, if you want, you can put 2 sand fleas on the hook. I will do that occasionally, like when they're real tiny. And I'm just gonna do 1 on each hook on this one. Looks like we got us a surfer guy out there now. That's just what we need. We already got dirty water, now we got a surfer out in front of where we're fishing. That's definitely gonna scare the fish away a little bit. Next up, we got the Bummy rig. This is also by Salty's Pompano Rigs. And we are just using sand fleas today, so same thing on every hook. I'm gonna put this one just a little closer in. I got 2 more rods we're gonna get set up. Same thing, just sand fleas, so I'm gonna get those up, get them out there. Oh, we're on one. First fish of the morning on the sand flea. Oh, heck yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Came out here with no bait. Had to catch my bait. Just got rods set up. I still don't even have my 4th rod out yet. And we already got hit on the sand flea. See what we got. That does not feel like a pompano. Might have us a nice whiting on here though. Let's see what we got, baby. Dirty water, surf fishing. Sand flea getting it done. It is a stinky catfish. Dang hardhead catfish. Typically, I don't have a whole lot of issues catching these when we're using the sand fleas. But when you got water this dirty, sometimes that's just what you're stuck with. For those of y'all that don't know, these hardhead catfish do have a toxin in their dorsal fin as well as on the sides. And so I always use the pliers when I'm holding them, that way I don't risk getting poked. We're gonna send them back. Well, we're not getting skunked. Get us another sand fillet on there, get them back out. All right, Pompano, where you at? Give me something good. Oh, line's going slack, line's going slack, line's going slack. Come on. We got anything here? Yep, there it is, there it is. There's the fish. Come on, baby. Be good to me this time. Oh, did it get off? Did it get off or is he swimming in? Oh, there he is. Oh, he might be swimming in. You know what that means, guys? Dude, no way, come on. Usually when they're swimming in, that means one thing. Let's see if it could be. Are you gonna be? Oh, dude. It tricked me. Majority of the time, when these pompano hit, they hit and swim at the beach. That is exactly what that fish just did. But that's not a pompano. Got my hopes up there for a second. Both the catfish have been on the bearded Brad rig. I don't know if that's good or bad. So I've just got a pelican in on my lines. Y'all have seen that video. I don't want to do that again. Got another fish on here. Let's see what we got. All right, we got one. You want to catch this one? Yeah? All right, he's still there. Don't let him off this time.
Really did fast.
You got it.
The fish is holding on too tight.
Yeah, I know it. He's fighting hard, huh?
Maybe it's a catfish.
It might be. You ever caught a catfish?
No,
No?
he's biting hard.
I know it. Might be a big one.
Maybe it might be a catfish or a tuna.
It might, a tuna?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You might catch a tuna again. Kind of easy for me.
It's getting easier. Good. He's right in those waves. All right, almost here. I see him. He's almost here. He's over there in the waves. He's trying to swim back down. You see him over there? Look at it. There you go. That's a big one. Good job. Look at it. You don't have to be scared of him. You want to throw him back? You want me to throw him back? Yeah. Good job. That might be a pomp too. It's jumping out of the water. That was 100% not a catfish. Oh, it got freaking smoked. Come on, baby. Be good to me. He's swimming in. He's swimming in. He's swimming in. Oh, please tell me you didn't get off. Please tell me you did not get off. No, he's still there. He's still there. Pompano! First one of the year. Let's freaking go. Heck. Yes. That's a pompano.
So cool.
Yeah, they got some really cool colors. You want to take a picture with them? You want to hold them? They like to flop, so they may flop out of your hands. They don't have teeth. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, nice stand.
Nice, no problem. Thank you. All right, guys, finally got the fish we were after. I've been sitting out here all day battling these catfish. Finally got the pompano, first one of the year. We're gonna get this guy in the cooler, take him home, go do a little catch and cook for y'all. Super stoked to do this. And I didn't bring any bait with me. We had to find all that, so. All right, guys, back at the house now. About to cook up some pompano. First pompano of the year. Super stoked. It's been a minute since I've had pompano. I honestly don't even remember when the last time I caught one and we cooked some was. So really excited to finally eat some pompano again. It is that time of year. We will be eating a lot of pompano. But today, since it has been so long, you know we love some fish tacos on this channel. So we're gonna do some blackened pompano tacos. To start it off, you know we gotta have the Tonys, little Tony Satcheries. Do a nice light sprinkle on here. I say light, some of y'all say heavy, whatever. Season your fish however you want. Already got the pan starting to heat up. We're gonna go a little bit of oil. I'm gonna throw a little butter in there with that oil as well. And this, my friends, is real salted butter. Everybody's been hating on me for the country crock. We got butter, it's real butter. I'm sure somebody will comment down below, but that's alright. Let that get heated up. While we wait on that pan to heat up, we can't forget the Bearded Brad hot sauce. It is finally done. It took a little longer than we expected. The guy making it had some troubles finding the right peppers that we used to make the samples, and so it took him a minute to finally get everything together, but it is officially done and bottled, and it is up on the website, ready to go right now. So I'm gonna have it linked down below in the description. First link down there, go check it out if you want to pick up some Bearded Brad hot sauce. We do have a limited batch because we did have trouble finding the peppers, but if this does well, we're gonna try to get a more bulk order of these peppers and make more bottles. So if you're interested in it, again, go check it out down below. Super good hot sauce, and it's not, you know, with Freddy and stuff, we do a lot of like really hot stuff. This is not that. This is definitely something that everybody can enjoy. If you just like a little bit of heat added to your food, this is perfect. It's not gonna like burn your tongue or set you completely on fire or anything like that. Now, I will say, if this does well, I definitely wanna make something a little hotter. Because again, this is good for literally everything, but if you're in one of those moods where you're like, I want to feel some heat, I want to sweat, which I like that. I like a really hot sauce. So we may do one of those here in the future. If you're interested in that hotter version, comment down below. We're probably going to try to make that happen. Butter is starting to melt here. Alright guys, pan is just about hot. Now when I clean these Pompano, I do leave the skin on. And so when I cook them, I like to cook skin down first. And then when that meat cooks on the back side of that skin, when you flip it over, you're going to be able to peel that skin right off. Super simple. Because that skin is so thin, when you try to fillet it and clean it off as you're filleting it, it can be tough. You can cut right through it. So I think it's easiest to cook it skin down, flip it over, peel that skin right off the top, good to go. So excited to finally eat some Pompano again. I know a lot of y'all love Pompano, most of y'all watching this channel. What is your favorite way to cook it? Let me know down below. About ready for a flip though. Get a little flipperoo. I have no cameraman today, but I'm gonna see if I can't set this up and show y'all what I'm talking about. Alright, so now that we got it flipped, you can just grab this skin right here. Does like to stick a little bit. This one's not wanting to peel as easy as usual, but it's still way easier than trying to do it while you're filleting. Maybe I need to cook it another minute on the back side. That side came off pretty easy right there. Bam! Now after I pull that skin, I do usually hit it with just a little more seasoning. I know a lot of you do like to go super simple. You like to taste that Pompano, maybe just a little salt, pepper, maybe some garlic. And that's good as well, and that's usually how we'll season it if we bake it. We'll bake it in the oven. Sometimes even marinate it like a little Italian dressing. Very good. Give that another minute on this side. Flip it back on that skin side that we just pulled off. Give it a second. She's gonna be ready to go. Alright guys, time to flip it back over. Again, I know some of y'all think that that's just overcooking Pompano or way too much for Pompano, but we love some blackened fish around here, and I think it looks delicious. Alright guys, fish is done. Get it out of the pan here, over on our plate. I'm going to use the same butter and oil and all that seasoning. We're going to throw our tortilla in here. Crisp it up just a little bit. When you get those bubbles, you can just pop those bubbles out. Nothing better than a nice crispy tortilla. These are really good with corn tortillas as well. We don't have any corn tortillas right now, so making do with what we got. Nice crispy flour tortilla. Pop one more down in there. And don't forget, if y'all want to see the sand flea catch and cook, comment down below. Hashtag sand flea. Alright, tortillas are ready. Let's make the taco. All right, y'all, time to make the taco here. Unfortunately, somehow, we're out of shredded cheese. I don't know that we've ever been out of shredded cheese in this house. We just got a little bit of cheese dip, like some Mexican style cheese dip. We're gonna dump on here. Just gonna put that down first. Kind of spread it out like so. I'm gonna take a piece of this fish. Bam. We also didn't have any lettuce or anything, or spinach. Usually we got spinach. Obviously I didn't check the fridge before I decided to do this catch and cook. But I'm gonna go a little bit of sour cream. Then of course, the Bearded Brat hot sauce. Don't forget to go pick you some up. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Alright, time to dig in. I don't have Freddie to cheers with. Mmm. Woo! So freaking delicious. I miss the Pompano, man. I miss it. I'm glad they're back. I definitely wish I had some spinach or something, get a little crunch in this. Kind of add that nice freshness to it. But it's still so good. If y'all have never made Blackened Pompano tacos, you gotta try it. Don't forget to crisp up those tortillas in that same butter and oil that's already seasoned. It makes that tortilla so good. Catch a Pompano on the world's smallest surf rod. Let's get it out there, see if we can catch some fish. Think it's gonna catch anything?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can cast this thing. It's a little PJ Mask rod, 3-ounce weight. The water actually looks good, like it's fairly clean. We got some wave action, which is good. Tiny PJ Mask rod. Ugh. That didn't go very far. All right, let's see if it'll hold. The fish are gonna have to be running close in order to get a bite on this. We're gonna see what'll happen. May have to try to wade out there a little bit. Let's hope for the best. All right, I'm not just fishing the mini rod today. I do have a standard surf rod. I got the green Salty's Pompano rig, a little more salted shrimp with some secret weapon fish gum. We're gonna get this one out there as well. The problem with this short rod is I'm used to being able to walk under the line, and I gotta like pay attention. That way I don't walk right into it, because it's super low to the ground. My line's probably already washed up here. Alright, so that didn't blow over too far. Get it back out there. I'm determined to catch something on this today. The main problem with the height of it is, as rough as it is today, like an 11-foot rod that's going to keep the line out of the water is really beneficial. With having this short rod, the line is completely in the water. So having it this rough is making it extremely difficult. Now we're going to attempt to find some sand fleas out here. Sand fleas have been a pretty good bait for these Pompano. Oh, there's one right there. The first scoop. Check it out. Nice sand flea. Oh, we actually got two. We got two sand fleas. Check that out right there. Two good sand fleas. Let's see if we can find us a couple more. Oh, there's two more. There's two more in the same spot, guys. There's a lot of shells on that one. A lot of times if you get a bunch of shells, there's not going to be many sand fleas. So sand fleas like digging down in the sand, and they can't dig through all those shells. Let's go switch out some baits. First I'm going to reel in the mini rod. So far all the Pompano I've caught this season, except for one, have been on sand fleas. I like my chances better if we can get a sand flea out there. All right, here we go. Sand flea going on. A little sand flea and fish gum action should get the job done. I'm gonna walk out here just a little further, try to get this bait past these breakers so it'll hold just a little bit better. Try not to get knocked down this time. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Ah! Got soaked with that one, boy. Woo! I wasn't trying to get that wet. Hoping this rough surf is gonna have some fish pushed in here close. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Did he get off? Unless he's swimming the whole way in, but I don't think he is. Oh, yeah, he is, yeah, he is, yes, he is! Oh! Oh! He took me! He swam the whole way in. I saw the hit and then never felt this fish until he got to the beach. He literally swam the entire way in. Nice pompano on the sand fleas. Salty's pompano rig right there. That's the Bearded Brad edition. Getting it done out here. Now we just gotta see if we can get one on the mini rod. That's what we're really out here for. Salty's hooked up now. What's your line doing all the way over in front of my line?
Hold it over there. Super slack. You always got to watch the slack line. It didn't bend over.
I literally never felt my fish until I got to the beach.
Look at this thing fight.
Is that a redfish?
Look at the red.
That's a redfish. Salty just got a red. Oh. Salty got a red on Salty's pompano rigs. Check that out, y'all. Woo. That is the orange and white and black in the corner of the mouth on this nice redfish. Heck yeah.
Hey, never bend it over. Hold it slack.
That's awesome.
I was checking baits and the line was like this. Like, what is going on?
That is awesome.
Look at that.
I haven't showed y'all yet, but I did kind of rig up my sand spikes. So I got like a double sand spike with the short rod, trying to keep that line out of the waves. That line's kind of been washing down the beach with the waves, so I'm hoping this is gonna help out a little bit. Now I just gotta catch a fish on it. All right, now it's starting to pour down rain. We do got one guy hooked up over here. We got Salty and Amber. It's been a minute since we fished in the rain. Actually, last time I think we were fishing down in Fort Morgan, we had to go hide under a house. It was like lightning storming. Luckily, there's a beach house we could go hide under. Still got the mini rod hanging out here, a couple other rods out. We're not going anywhere unless we see some lightning, but we are gonna get wet. I'm sure the lens is soaking wet. I don't even know if you can see me right now, but we'll see if we can catch some fish. All right, it's pouring down rain. I have to take my camera off. Salty's trying to help me out here though. I think we got a Pompano. Let's see. The last one swam in the whole time. I think this one's doing the same thing. She was swimming in, but we caught up to him here now.
There it is.
This fish do not like getting up on the beach. Gotta go under the mini rod. Pompano number 2. On Salty's Pompano rigs, Bearded Brad edition. In the pouring down rain. No camera on, of course. Check it out. Salty's Pompano rig, corner of the mouth. Number 2. Let's go. All right, guys, we're hooked up again. Still don't have my camera on because it's still been raining. Hopefully you can hear me. I've been having that external mic, so it's not waterproof, so I had to take the GoPro along. Sure, this is another Pompano. This will be, if this is a Pompano that I can land. This will be my first Pompano limit of the year. Oh! It's a catfish! Oh! It's a Salty McCory catfish. Not what I'm after. That happens though, when we get this surf turned up like this, hard heads start moving in. Dang, I thought that was Pompano number 3 though. Either swimming in again or there's nothing there.
It been over. It been over pretty hard. But if there's something on there, you should know here shortly.
Fish. It's a fish.
There you go.
That's gotta be a Pompano. Oh, you don't want to come up on the beach. You don't want to come up on the beach. Come on. Hey! Again, all 3 Pompano have been on the Bearded Brad Salty's Pompano rig with some fish gum and sand fleas. Check it out, Salty's Pompano rig, corner of the mouth right there. I'll have these available on my website again soon. Probably next week. Alright y'all, this is number 3. Alright y'all, this is number 3. We're gonna get him in the cooler with the rest of them. Still gonna fish with the little small rods, see if we can't hook up on something. Try to have an Alabama limit early in the season. Super excited. All done on Salty's Pompano rigs. He don't want me to hold him. Let's go. Well, it's raining again. I really need some frog tongs. I finally got a bite. We got a bite on the little pole. Come on, come on. We got a bite on the mini rod. Let's freaking go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, he's still there, he's still there, he's still there. On the freaking tiny rod. Oh, is it gonna be another pump? What do you think? Y'all comment below. This rod was in super close. Come on, baby. Come on. What is it? He's fighting right at the beach. He's fighting right at the beach. Oh, it's a Pompano! It's a Pompano! Come on! Yes! Check it out. Pompano on the mini rod. Getting it done. Salty's Pompano rigs again on the freaking tiny rod. Oh, heck yes. That's what we're after. Salty, you want this Pompano? All right. PJ Mask, getting it done with the Pompano. Huh? What are you doing, Fred? What are you doing? You want to see what we got in our bucket? Uh-oh. Fred sees some Pompano in the bucket. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That was a big hit. That was a big one. Is it over? Is there? Or are we fighting the same fish? This is a big hit though. He's swimming in, he's swimming in. I don't know what's going on. We're either doubled up or tangled up. I don't know. Maybe. What do we got? What do we got? I'm right here. Yeah, we're tangled up. Another Pompano. Number 5 today on Salty's Pompano rigs with some fish gum. Getting it done. We found the perfect hole right here on the beach. Y'all can see, it's probably hard to see, but we got a sandbar right here with a nice trough, and it opens up into a nice cut right here. And we've had a lot of strong wind. It's really been stirring up a lot of stuff right here. So this has been the perfect spot. And all these Pompano came out of the same location. And that is number 5 right here. The only thing that I wish we had was some bigger fish. These are all legal Pompano, but none of them have been worth weighing in for the pond stomp. They've all been smaller males, about 14 to 15 inches, which is still good for dinner, but now we need to find us a pond stomp winner. Salty was set up over here, but now he's got a rod over here, trying to capitalize on this Pompano bite. Whatever's going on right there is a perfect hole for these Pompano. So that's where you got that cut in the sandbar, and all that bait's getting stirred up. Perfect location to be putting our rigs right there.